from St. Thomas, U.S. Virgin Islands, Royal Caribbean. All right, we got one person in. We're gonna give you a little finger pointing for. You are looking at Water Island, a strategic place in World War II. Government installation there back in the 1940s. The water taxi from Crown Bay goes over there, and that's where you get to Honeymoon Beach on Water Island. Looking over here, these are little floating dry dock facilities for small yachts. And actually there's one right there. It's in dry dock. It's how they perform repairs to the hulls of little yachts. This one's a bigger one. There's nothing in there right now, but you imagine they have these for cruise ships. So those are little dry dock facilities. We're at Crown Bay in St. Thomas, U.S. Virgin Islands. We're here till 6:30 p.m., which is all aboard. Let's see, what's this button do? What's this button do? Nope. No, I don't want to stop streaming. What's this button do? I'm just pushing buttons randomly just to see. Alrighty, leave me a comment. I'm not really seeing the comments right now. But we're on Royal Caribbean Seas. It's got 2 more cruises after this before it heads down to Miami and does the shorter itineraries of the 3 and 4 night Bahamas cruise. And there, off in the distance, that's part of St. Thomas. That's over there by that's by Havenside. That's where the Norwegian and Carnival and other cruise lines will dock. Hey Lynn, thank you for joining me. Dave, I tried the cruise streamers and I couldn't see comments from Lynn. She was the only one who joined. So you hear the noise here, they're grinding, and that looks like the ferry boat that we used to take to St. John, right there. It's in dry dock. The Island Lady, yeah. That's the ferry boat we used to take to St. John.
That's the spot we got off and walked over here.
It's right over there in the corner. It's actually you
By the White
you see
House
the you see the White House. There's a ramp right in front of that. It kind of goes up.
Yeah.
That's where it is.
I see it.
Right there. You hear off in the distance the work they're doing on dry dock. Warren, thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for commenting on my Flow Rider video. If you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button and double tap the screen to like this. The ship pulled in a little early today. It was scheduled to be here from 1 to 6:30, and they got here about an hour early. Yeah, the water's nice. So we're on deck 7, and that's off in the distance. That's part of the island of St. Thomas, U.S. Virgin Islands. This is Water Island. And there is a ferry that goes back and forth. I see one coming now. We'll get to zoom in on that one here. Right there. I can't remember the current price of the tickets. It might be $8 round trip, maybe 10 now. I'm not really sure. 8 to 10 bucks round trip. You'll be on Wonder in October. Okay. Yeah, it'll be either a 3 or 4 night sailing. We'll be on Utopia quite a few times this year, doing shorter cruises. We don't have another 7-night cruise till November.
November,
Oh,
December.
we have a 4-night on Star of the Seas, August 16th. But we don't have another 7-night cruise till November 30th. And we have another one in December, the week of Christmas. Both of them are on Symphony of the Seas.
December is
December 21st is Symphony of the Seas.
both Miami.
Both out of Miami. There is the water taxi coming back from Water Island. They run about every 30 minutes or so. Yeah, the booze cruise. They did expand the non-smoking casino, but right now they didn't take out the Attic Comedy Club, so they only took out the Coastal Kitchen. I'm sorry, the Crown Lounge.
Oh, coast.
Yeah, they didn't take out the Coastal Kitchen yet. I am not going to be on the President's Cruise. We avoid President's Cruises. We don't really like the President's Cruise stuff. It's too much hubbub. There is the water taxi coming in. Right there. Please double tap that screen to hit the like button. Yeah, August 16th, Star of the Seas, going to be interesting. It'll be 4 nights. I'm going to be busy videoing the whole ship. It will be easier than when I did Icon because I at least know the layout of the ship. Icon was really tough, especially at first. There's your little water taxi. We are on the Cricket wireless network here. Since it is U.S. Virgin Islands, that's why the Wi-Fi is good. And I'm doing this with my iPhone. So, Dave, I didn't mess with my camera yet. Since I have cell phone service here, it's easier just to do it through the phone. We have a junior suite. It's a nice balcony. I'll give you a quick little tour. The balcony looks pretty nice. I got stuff drying here. It's a pretty nice balcony. Here's the room, so you can see it. It's a nice size room. One of the things I like the best. It's got a nice walk-in closet. Hey, my light is on. How in the world did that happen? I gotta turn my flashlight off. I gotta turn my... I don't know why my light's on. Shit. That'll drain my battery. Anyway, there's the bathroom. And here's the room. Lots of storage. It's a nice room. Oh, I know. I just I found the button to push. So that is the junior suite. This TV does angle out if you want to like watch it in bed. You can angle it out or push it back in. Yeah, the dressing room. Yeah, the Grand Suites don't even have the storage like this. There's Barb. She's enjoying a cold red stripe beer.
That's from last night.
Yep, we stockpile these things. Button. Only 3 people liked this. Come on now. And there are the dry docks. Tonight, we are eating at Giovanni's Italian Kitchen at 8 o'clock. No streaming dinner. I've had before when I was solo.
Why did they charge me?
They should have charged you $5.
What was that for?
The tip.
Oh, I could just pay cash.
No, no. I wrote it on the check.
That's fine.
Your meal was at least worth $5.
That was delicious. No, that soup
Yeah,
was delish.
yeah. I want to go and
Do it again.
yeah, I want to go again and see if the service is any better. We'll be like a secret shopper.
Well, I want to know if the service was that bad at my
Yeah.
restaurants, because people won't go back.
Yeah. So why don't you go ahead and double tap the screen, everybody? Tonight I'm gonna get the breaded steak. We're gonna split a lasagna.
I'm getting lasagna for me.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna get a lasagna and a steak then, for me. I just won't eat all the lasagna. And I'm not getting a pizza this time, although
You know what, I'll share the lasagna with you, but we'll bring pizza back here.
yeah, we'll get a pizza and we'll bring it to go.
This balcony's nice.
But the problem is, I don't like it cold. You do.
Well, you could warm it up, you could go somewhere and warm it up.
Well, I'd rather just buy the
I can eat
pizza.
it cold.
Okay, she can eat it cold. All right, well, I'll probably end up having pizza then. The salad was okay. The meatball was really good, but I don't want to fill up on a meatball for appetizer.
You need to have that lasagna.
Yeah, the lasagna, I definitely got to have that. And these boats, mostly are catamarans. They all just sit out here, and I know it costs, they can't just do this for free. So these catamarans don't just moor to these buoys for free. They pay something. They pay a mooring fee. And I don't know what it is. It could be $500 a month. You know, I don't know. I don't know what they charge. It could be $1,000 a month. But some of these people, they just own these and they just keep them here. They have a crew that just kind of maintains it, and the crew just wait until they're needed. There's a catamaran. There's another yacht. Looks like a ferry. That one there looks like a commercial vessel. That one looks like a private vessel. All these sailboats are private vessels. I see a catamaran off there. Don't know if that's private or public, but any of these boats can easily go to St. John. And St. John is over on the other side of this. You can't see it from here, but it's over there. Come on, everybody, hit that like button. Yeah, Dave, they probably pay at least $1,000 a month. I'm just guessing. Because if you have a yacht like this, I think you can afford it. I see a bunch of open buoys floating around. And way off there, I only have an iPhone. What do I have? A 14. I need to get a new iPhone where I can zoom in even more, but that's where the landing is. To the right, just to the right of that white building, there's a boat ramp. That's why, not a boat ramp, it's a dock. And then you can see the street. It kind of looks like a ramp, but it goes up that little hill. You just walk up there on the other side of that little hill to the left. You get to Honeymoon Beach. So staying on the ship, do some videos, and I'm not going to take much more of your time and mine because I got to get going to do some videos before everyone comes back on board in about 2 hours. So thanks for watching. If you have not already subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. Double tap to hit that like button. And you're looking at Water Island. And you are hearing dry dock work on over here on the island lake that was one of the original ferry boats over to St. John. Thank you, Lynn. Thanks, Warren, and thanks, Dave.